Good morning. This is me first thing in the morning. We're going to attempt a day in the life. Okay, so it is Monday. I have bus duty. Oh my goodness, I'm still waking up. Kids have karate today, so let's get going. This is a little bit better. Gonna get my clothes on and get in there and get lunches started. I've got, like I said earlier, I've got bus duty today, which means we need to leave here just a little bit before 6:30 since we live so far away now. Still gotta get Caroline up, but sorry. As I always tell her, you know, on these days she can eat breakfast at school. We'll just take it to school. She can eat in my classroom because she's got like 50 minutes in my room before she has to go to her classroom. So I'm gonna get dressed. Okay, so here is the OOTD, as the kids say. Actually, I don't even know if I can get far enough away. So just some blue jeans and my Skechers sandals. I had something else on. I wasn't feeling it. And this is about all of the animal print that I wear at one time. I've tried putting on animal print, like a shirt or a cute, skirt or something. It's just not me. I don't feel it. I think I'm going to just leave. The bed's not going to get made today. Oh, wait. Who am I kidding? I don't make the bed most of the days right now anyway. Going to go in here, get lunches made. I think we all know what we want for today, so it won't be hard to pack lunches. It's just always so stinking time consuming. And I got to light a fire under the kids apparently. Everything else in this house, the microwave is loud. So I am having for lunch today, or no, breakfast. This is an oatmeal thing that I made. I saw on TikTok, and I'm going to finish up. I use this Premier Cafe Latte protein shake to make it. I'm going to finish that up. For lunch, I have, it's cauliflower rice, chicken soy sauce, and sesame oil, and then I have some veggies and some hummus and a yogurt if I want it. So Caroline for breakfast has asked for plain yogurt and honey. My sister-in-law made that for them last weekend and she loved it. And she's also having a waffle stick if she wants it, and syrup. I don't know if she'll eat all that, but she's going to take that for breakfast. Oh, I'm having grapes also. And then she's having chili, which I'm heating. I have these cashews here. The kids, she likes cashews, he likes almonds. I made up a bag of craisins and banana chips for the week. That's just loud. She wanted apples and caramel, and I would not buy the packs that you could buy pre-made because the apples already look slimy. So I bought caramel and had apples and cut them up apple straws. And then she loves these lemon glutino wafers. And then I'm heating up chili for her to put in a thermos. Oh, good grief, what is wrong with my hair here? I really, really hope I didn't go throughout the day like this. Karen, if you notice my hair looking like this throughout the day, please let your friend know. Anyway, I also started making my loaded tea here this morning. I take these to school and I put it in my refrigerator and I drink it usually sometime after lunch. I kid you not, I have learned that I have to strap my lunchbox in because I always put like my loaded tea in there And like, that's just a cup of ice, but, and it never fails that something happens when I have it wedged in the back that I end up having to hit the brakes and it rolls over. So I literally strap it in the front seat now.
Good night.
Good night. I am eating my breakfast while the kids eat, and this is my oatmeal. If I haven't already explained how I make it, I will be explaining it here later in the video when I make one for tomorrow, but it was pretty good. It's already 1:30. I haven't even had time to check in at all today. AUPs are done. We got those done. I had testing, Ames Web testing to finish on one child between our two classes. And so it's recess right now, and I actually came in and finished that real quick. I've got to get back out there though. We had so many out quarantined the last couple of weeks that I couldn't get her done. So I got that last one done, and we get ready to come in from recess, and then it's literally like 40 minutes and we'll pack up and go to specials, and then it's time to go home. Oh my gosh, the day is dragging but flying. You know what I mean. I'm gonna get back outside though. It is 4:42. This is why I don't do day in the lives, because I forget. I am so on go at school, and during my planning today, I had to actually take care of a Class Dojo issue for a 6th grade parent, which I'm still working on. I've had to email Class Dojo about it. And that took up a good chunk of it. And let's see. So the kids came back. We had dismissal. During dismissal, we dismissed from the classroom still because of COVID. I was labeling Chromebooks. We finally are getting Chromebooks out in my classes, both of the classes. And then after school, I got all of the Chromebooks plugged in because we tried to get on them today, and user error. I had all of the Chromebooks plugged in, thought they were charging, had the timer set, and did not have in the Chromebook cart, did not have the little switches turned on to charge. So after we had gotten them all out this morning, I had to put them all back up. Well, actually, I just took them up and got out the other set of Chromebooks. And so anyway, so I got all those plugged in so they can charge. We will not use Chromebooks tomorrow, but the next day we will. Let's see. And then Caroline and I left, and I mean, it's a 35-minute drive home. I could have like done a whole lot of talking about absolutely nothing.
I got a 5-minute drive home.
Yeah, Wheeler's like, I have a 5-minute drive home. Yes, I know, son. Anyway, I had a little bit of chili because I am starving, and the kids we're on our way to karate. Wheeler, it helps in her class and in another 6 to 8 year old class, and then his class is after that. So he's there for like 3.5 hours, almost 4 hours. Anyway, so after Caroline's class, I'll bring her home, and she and I will get ready for bed, and then I'll have somebody watching her while I go back and get Wheeler. So, I mean, my Monday nights are actually quite busy. Luckily, I made chili last night, so we'll have chili and hot dogs for supper. They're both headed out the door, so I guess that's my cue to get my tail up off this couch and leave. Caroline and I are on our way home. Wheeler is going to stay and help with the 6:30 class, which is starting now, and then his class starts at 7:45. And she's going to go home, get ready for bed, get ready for tomorrow, have dinner, go to bed before I ever even leave to go get him. My nephew comes over and stays at the house with her, even though she's in bed, until, oh, look at that sun. Ooh, until, while, you know, for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes while I go get Wheeler. So we're going to go have hot dogs and chili. We got some new gluten-free buns. This weekend, Wheeler already had one with his dinner earlier. He said they were good. I may throw some French fries in the air fryer. I've got chili, and honestly, that's probably what we'll have. All right, so we're home. I've got French fries in the air fryer. Oops, I think I just paused it. Okay. Caroline's over there working on Prodigy math. I gotta clean this kitchen. Oh, okay. Okay, this video was just horrible with the lighting and all. Anyway, so Caroline wanted, I'm sure she did, I didn't ask her because she wanted it today, at the apple caramel dip with some cut up apples. So I've got that ready for her for lunch tomorrow, and I am snacking on that now myself. Everything else she wants I can easily just get out of the fridge in the morning. Chocolate chips. So I'm also making my breakfast. I had this morning and it was good. I liked it. I did not go back and look at the TikTok recipe, but I'm going to kind of tweak it just a hair. Hold on. But I'm going to tell you what I did, because this is something that can be made definitely ahead of time. And I'll take this to school in the morning with me to eat while the kids are eating their breakfast in the classroom. So they did theirs in a jar. I'm just using a little plastic container. I put in a spoonful, I did not measure it, let's see, literally a teaspoonful of the sugar-free vanilla pudding. I'm going to, yesterday I used a third of a cup. Well, my third of a cup is down there. I've got a quarter cup, and I'm like hefty, filling it full. So it's closer to a third of a cup. And then I used this Premier protein, and I doubled the amount of liquid. So a third of a cup of oats, 2/3 of a cup of this. It really wasn't quite enough. It was very, very thick this morning. So I'm gonna put a little bit more than double in there, because your oats are gonna soak it up. And then I did not do this, and I kind of wished I had. It is not sweet, which is fine. I don't have to have sweet. I was expecting it to be sweeter, because when I make overnight oats, I tend to put in some stevia or honey. But they had put in chocolate chips. So I am going to put in a tablespoon, or not table, but my teaspoonful of chocolate chips. Just one. And then in a jar, you can very easily shake it. I'm gonna use my spoon and stir it really good. I wanna get that pudding mixed in really good. And I'm gonna put this in the fridge, and I'm gonna take it to school with me in the morning. And I also have about, I don't know, it feels like about that much left of the Premier. I'll put that in the fridge, and I'll take it with me also, and I'll finish it up for a snack or something tomorrow. I cannot drink one of these for a meal. It's not meant to be a meal replacement. But to put it, oh, you know what? I might put this in my coffee in the morning instead of some of the coffee creamer. So that's what I'll probably do. So I've got that mixed up good. I'm gonna put this in the fridge for the morning. All right, I gotta get Caroline off of Roblox. She finished up her homework on Prodigy, playing Prodigy, which it really is a good math game for practice. She and a friend were doing that, and I was like, okay, fine, go play Roblox while I do this. But I want to get her in bed. It is 7:54. I like to have her in bed by around 8 o'clock. So I'm gonna get her off, have her brush her teeth, and I don't even know if it'll show up on here, poison ivy. And I got it from her. She got it a week ago at my sister-in-law's house. They were apparently outside rolling around. Well, after she had poison ivy this summer, and it was like really bad, first time ever having it. And I kept her like secluded. I thought, oh gosh, we're all gonna get it. No, I did a bunch of research on it. You can only get it if you touch the actual oils, which I didn't know. And so on that Monday when I went to pick them up on Labor Day, of course, she came up and hugged me, and I'm sure she had it all over her, and I didn't know that she had been rolling around in it outside. So I'm sure, I've only got it on my neck right here, so I'm sure that's where she was hugging me. Wheeler was rolling around in it outside too, and he doesn't have it. He keeps going around, I'm immune. Whatever, kid. Anyway, I'm gonna go get her in bed. Baby girl sleeping. Oops, I almost woke her up. All right, Wheeler and I are home. Caroline is asleep. My nephew has gone. Wheeler is eating. I am going through my calendar to make sure I've got everything in there for the next little bit. Tomorrow night I'm going to be doing budgeting. I haven't been paid since June 1st. Now, I had money pulled out of my checks last year for summer, and I had been saving money in various ways and I had to use it to move, but I get paid this week. Yay! So I think tomorrow night I'm going to sit down. I'm going to do some budgeting for this month, things like that. So I needed to make sure I had all of the dates of things going on. We're going to go to some Bands Across America, or Bands of America, I think is what it is. Bands of America competitions for my nephew. I've got a Women of Faith conference coming up one weekend this month. Caroline has some dance stuff. Wheeler's got black belt karate coming up. So I just want to kind of make sure I have everything on my calendar for the next month and a half to 2 months that I know of. I'm going to go in here and light a fire under Wheeler, get him in bed soon, because 3 hours of karate, I mean, it's 9:30, 3 hours of karate, I'm sure takes it out of him. And then I'm going to start getting ready for bed myself. Kids are in bed, pajamas are on, got to wash my face still. And that's my boring day. I also have to, okay, so this is my first time ever having poison ivy. Oh, it's itching. Ooh. When Caroline had it almost 2 months, yeah, this has been 2 months ago. We found online, my mom found, we mixed jojoba oil, joy essential oil, lavender essential oil, and palmarosa essential oil. And it seemed to dry it out really fast. Faster. I don't have experience with, poison ivy, but my mom had experience with it. My dad used to get it, like he could walk past it and he'd have poison ivy. And she's like, it has always lasted a lot longer than what hers did. So I'm putting that oil on it. Hers on her legs doesn't seem to be bothering her that much. This is bothering me. I can't wear necklaces right now or anything because it just irritates it. But anyway, so I'm gonna put some more oil on that and I'm gonna head to bed. Okay, so day in my teacher mom life. I feel like I'm boring. I'm go, but I always forget to record. That's why I don't do a lot of these because I forget to get the camera out and record. So, anyway, maybe I'll do some more of these. Maybe I'll figure out how to make them more interesting. I don't know. Tell me if there's something you want to see though. I can't record in the classroom when the kids are in there. If I'm doing anything fun, I can record, when they're not in there, like, hey, this is what we did. But today we did AUPs, which is basically digital citizenship. They can't get on their Chromebooks independently, until we do this digital citizenship thing. And I did it with 2 classes. So, that was pretty boring too. Anyway, all right. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe below. Let me know if there's something you want to see. Bye.